So if I were to put this into an example, just a simple example, taking a property value of, say, £200,000, somebody buying a 25% share of that £200,000 property, the share value would be worth £50,000. Therefore, a 10% deposit with shared ownership works out at £5,000. A 5% deposit works out at £2,500. Now, those, for many people, those amounts are quite a lot to save up, but they're a lot lower than if those same people were buying the property outright or with Help to Buy. So by comparison, they're still taking the same £200,000 property value. A 10% mortgage deposit would be £20,000 if they were buying it outright. A 5% would be £10,000. So that's a lot more for people to save up. This is where shared ownership comes to its own. In terms of opportunities, I think there is a real opportunity for shared ownership to become more mainstream. I think I always try and think of our customers, people who are probably privately renting and paying massive amounts of rent, who really need to get onto the property ladder for all the advantages that brings with it. So we need to get the word out there, we need to make more people aware of it. The market for shared ownership is definitely growing, but the market is changing. And I think we've seen through the pandemic so many of our typical first-time buyers moving away from our cities into other areas, perhaps more rural areas, perhaps closer to their parents or support networks, working remotely and working flexibly or hybrid. Confidence in the market, whether that will continue and continue to bring our first-time buyers ready to make that first step onto the property ladder in our current environment of rising inflation, rising interest rates, energy prices, all of those impacting on people's affordability. What we really need from government is more shared ownership homes, more funding for shared ownership homes, as well as more funding for affordable rent homes, across the 10 years, affordable 10 years. I really hope that happens.